What's going on, guys? Tony from Taft Place here, and we are back over here on the Sweet Anarchy server, and we are covering a new dupe that has been introduced into the game. It's actually not a new dupe, it's an old dupe that is now a new dupe. It's a plug-in dupe over here on a Sweet Anarchy, and we're gonna show you guys how it's done today. But first, guys, 86% of you guys are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We just smashed through 1,000 subscribers, which we really appreciate you guys, and we gotta keep this community growing. But yeah, so this dupe that's been introduced back into the game via a plugin is a really good early game dupe, especially for you guys who are just joining up on the server. You just found your first kid, or somebody was cool enough to hook you up, you know, and has a stash like mine. But yeah, by the way, well, welcome to my stash, guys. And it's a really good early game dupe. It'll help you guys actually get established, or for the established players, it's a really good on the go dupe. You know, you're away from your stash, or you're PvPing out at spawn, and you need to, you know, just get a couple copies of your kit real quick. Then we're good. We're settled, man. So let's go check out how this dupe is done, and then we're actually gonna test it in some fake real life scenarios where we're gonna go out and actually test this thing out. All right. So for this dupe, this literally is all you need. You're going to need an item frame, blip, and you're gonna need something to put inside of it, an item. And I got a bunch of stuff here to test out. I haven't really tested this dupe out to its full extent, so we're gonna be doing that today as well. So we have just items. I put item frames in here because if you only have one item frame and you have a couple things you want to try and dupe, then might as well see if we could dupe the item frames, right? We have a shirt. We got gaps, because who doesn't need that? We have obsidian or any building blocks, and then I also have one of my kits, a full kit that we're gonna try it out with as well. And we're gonna do this all without breaks, and so we could just take a clear look at my inventory. I have like a half full kit with only 17 items in it. We only got 4 totems, some e-chest, a couple of obsidian, and that's pretty much it. So how this thing works is you pop your item in the item frame, in this case a totem of undying, which I know it works for, and this is one of Noodles's, so shout out to Nudes. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna hold right click to where you're spinning it, right? So just hold right click down, and then you're gonna hit left click to break it off of there. And then as soon as you're holding down right click to place it back immediately, right? And we're just going to keep doing this, and boom, you just saw it right there. Now our hotbar has 2 totems of undying in it, and we're gonna try it again. So keep an eye down there at the bottom of the screen at the hotbar. You'll see we placed that one, and we're gonna break it. Boom, now we got another one right there. Check it out. Just that simple. So now we have 3, and there we go. And you can see it's not a ghost block. They're actual items. They are usable. It is a real thing. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it, you know, just being a ghost item or anything like that. It is a real thing. So we know it works for totems, and that's good to know. But let's see if we could get it to work with item frames. Do we have any in our inventory? No, we don't. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just place it on just like we normally would. I'll just do the whole thing. So I'm going to place the item frame, place the new item frame, hold down right click. We're going to break it, place it, break it, place it. Never letting go of right click. Boom, there it goes. See, now we have 2 in the hotbar and 1 still on the wall, just like that. So now we got 3 total. So it does work with item frames. We got our extra item frame there. So now we're going to take a look at armor. And armor is actually really special, because for those of you who know about the current IDD dupe on the server, if you have Curse of Vanishing on your armor, you cannot dupe it if it is not in a shulker box, because when you kill the mule, you also lose the armor. So let's see, we have Curse of Vanishing on here. Let's see if we have Curse of Vanishing on the shirt here. Let's see. Curse of Vanishing. Okay, perfect. So if this was just put inside of a mule and we tried to dupe it and the mule died without a shulker box, we would lose this armor piece. So we're gonna go ahead and hold that right click down. We're gonna hit that. Boom, there it is. Look at them, both of them on the ground right there. It works. So you can dupe the Curse of Vanishing armor, and we're gonna do it again. Boom, there it is again. Now we got 3. Hell yeah, easy as pie, man. Super easy. Okay, so let's pop these back up in our inventory and wear one, I guess. And we're going to see if we can do it with some gaps. You know, you got to have gaps to survive. I got 39 in inventory up here. So let's go throw these on the ground. Just so, you know, we're not cheating. We can keep an eye out on it. Awesome. And let's go. Let's bloop, 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 bloop. And sometimes it takes a little bit. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some production going. There we go. Now we have 6. Now we have 6 gaps. That's awesome. So we turned 1 into 6 that quickly. So it's not a super fast dupe if you're duping individual items, but I will tell you, with the individual items, it's a lot faster than breeding, getting a mule, putting it in the mule, using your splash potion, killing the mule just to get a duplicate of your one item to do it up. This is a lot quicker way of you know, your individual items. So we're going to go with the building blocks. We have 19 obsidian. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to drop that obsidian off right there. Boom. All right, let's head over here and we're going to do it. All right, we got the obsidian spinning. And let's see how we could get how fast we could get one of these going for us. Oh, there it is. Now we got 2 obsidian. Yeah, right there in the hotbar. 1 and 2. And just hard proof that these aren't ghost blocks or anything. They are fully placeable blocks that are obsidian. There we go. All right, so now here's the big question. Can we get this thing to work with a full kit? Boom. Here we go. A full Taft Plays kit version 2. We're going to see if we can dupe everything in this kit right here. This is what I'm very curious about. Let's go ahead and pop the item frame back up there. Boop. Get rid of that. And here we go. The Taft Plays kit version 2. So we're going to start the spinning. I'm going to step back a little bit too. Pop. Pop. Oop, I broke my item frame. All right, let me put that back on there. All right. So I want to stand closer to it just so I can put it back quicker. There we go. Let's see. Nope, there it is. It did. All right, so now we got our 2. And just so you know, it's not the one there. There's the one with the 17 items. And there we go. We are able to duplicate the kits as well. So that works out amazingly. I love that. I love that. All right, scenario time. So, you know, like I said, instead of having to teleport to your base whenever you're doing, you know, let's say we're digging a highway, right? We're in the nether, we're digging a highway, and our pickaxes are going to run out. And we need more. What better way to get more pickaxes than to just freaking dupe them, right? You know, so instead of having to completely pack your inventory with shulkers and shulkers and shulkers of this thing, I mean, honestly, all you have to do is get your stuff ready, right? Get your item frame and just, I'd say, an extra shulker full of your pickaxes. And then whenever you feel like you need to get a replenish going, just grab your spare shulker, let that bad boy spin, and then start taking it out and putting it in. Right here on the side of the highway that you're building. And before you know it, you're going to have an extra entire thing full of freaking pickaxes, which is dope. Now, I'm not 100% sure on what the rates are. Like I said, I just started playing with this thing not too long ago. And so I'm not 100% sure what the rates on this thing are. I do know for a fact that the rates for full shulkers are less than the rates of individual items. So that took a little bit longer than I expected. And it's because I found out something very, very interesting even recording this video. So the reason that I wasn't getting any drops just then is because I had blocks all around this item frame like that. In order for this to work, you have to clear out the area 1 block around your item frame, and then it starts to work. So here we go. We're gonna start it going again, and there we go. Already we got the dupe just like that. So make sure whenever you are setting this thing up that you have blocks all around the item frame completely available, and it should work for you no problem. So yeah, digging the highways, you are good to go as long as you have an item frame and an extra shulker of whatever you're looking to do. So guys, that's going to end it for today. I really hope that this was some good information for you guys. There is now a dupe that does not require donkeys, doesn't require horses, mules, or none of that garbage over here on Sweet Anarchy. That is a perfect early game dupe for you guys. Hopefully you found this hopefully you found this information useful. Let me know in the comment sections if you did. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and also huge shout out and thank you to Sweet Anarchy for sponsoring this video. We play on this server all the freaking time. It's so fun, man. Awesome community, and I wouldn't invite you guys to come play if I didn't actually play on the server and believe that. Even if you're new to Anarchy or just a casual player, don't be scared to give it a shot. It is totally worth it. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. The IP for this server, as well as their Discord, is in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching again. Don't forget to keep on playing. I hope to see you over here on Sweet Anarchy, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace. That's my duplicated. Peace.